Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 28 of Space Engineers Moonbase, where between episodes I just went back and built, well, first of all the ship with construction materials, and I filmed all of our two bottles, hydrogen reduction bottles with gases, so we can now survive for a bit longer. And I guess we're just back here now to make sure that we actually start gold and continue our experiments with a self-building, whatever you want to call it, self-building space elevator or mining rig, I guess, are the main purposes of the thought, at least. So, how far are we from getting to the gold here? Pretty close, it seems. Hopefully we actually hitting it. Might have just hit the space right enough to notice that. If that's the case, we will just mine some of it manually, I guess. Or we could put some more drills down there, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's have a look at our storage space here. Are we anywhere near full? Not really. We have at least 3 or 4 empty containers, okay. We're also getting some ice here, that's actually pretty useful because we don't have any ice left back at the mothership. Currently, at least, we can just mine more, but I don't want to spend that time, I guess. Oh, we have got some gold already. That's nice. Let's just have a search for that. Oh, some refineries are even starting to use it seems. Oh, only some of them, I guess. Oh, there, some went into a refinery, I guess. Good. So that is working, and we can extend more pistons, I guess. Why does it suddenly seem like we have way too many pistons here? I don't know. Let's push further. I guess when I'm counting or thinking about how long these are, I'm just guessing they're 10 meters long, so that 16 of them would get us 160 meters down, but we also have the base length of the piston, of course. So we're probably just reaching longer than I would expect when I build this. Further down. Okay, so how are we doing on power actually? 1 megawatt hour, so 1/3 filled. Yeah, 1/3 filled. I was fine. Fully depleted in 2 hours. We will have sun coming up before that. Do we need to add more solar panels to the solar array? We can just add another one over here. Doesn't really matter that it's not as high up because the sun is setting over, rising over there, sorry. setting over there, far from his rev race anyway, so the small difference in height doesn't really matter. Let's at least get this started. We don't necessarily have to finish it right now. They need it. Still want it to be at upload just because it's. Well, it seems like something that would actually be made in real life, I guess. So same orientation as the other one. Whoops. Oh, come on, stop it. I really wish turning on and off your jetpack wouldn't change your view. Let's start with this. How many blocks do we have underneath here before we start? 3? Okay, let's do that over here as well. I think it's only 2 back at the mothership, but does it really matter? I don't think so. Not enough that I want to change anything about it. Whoops. That was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Only 3 layers. We need 4, of course, if we want to be consistent at least. Stop messing up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just increase the height of this so we can support the top ones as well, like that. I think that's all good. Let's start by finishing at least some of that. Because I just so happen to have quite a lot of solar cells and girders. And together they are somewhat heavy, so might as well use it, right? course, it means we can make more refineries if we want without running out of power. And we can just play around in general without fearing running out of power. As fast at least. Plenty of solar cells and good as well. Could even maybe build another one. Maybe not. And we're not gonna do that right now, don't worry. I want to have some fun with the idea of a self-building space elevator. Or maybe not an elevator, but something that can build itself at least. As long as it has access to resources, of course. Good, so that's a bit more power generation as soon as the sun gets up. Whoops. Oh dear. That just cut all of hydrogen. Boom. Banged. Okay, that sealed the deal. Let's reload. Don't save, please. Dang it. I had just decided that I wanted to continue. But let's not do that. So when did it last save? While I was still placing all of the solar panels. Dang it. Sorry about this. Well, I guess we can just wait with this until I can do it between episodes. I will just put up everything again, not build it, and then finish it between episodes, I guess. That was my bad. How many was that? 3, 6, 7. Good. Okay. Luckily that didn't take too long. Good. And I will finish that at some point, don't worry. So let's have a look at our drills. They have reached the glory. Maybe we should just turn them off for a while then. Until we actually get all of this stuff refined. Because we will need to get through a lot of stone first, I think. So yeah, let's stop drill. Let's stop it, just so we can actually stock up on power. We can let it rotate, I guess. Okay, so do we want to make more refineries before we spend time on anything else? Because now we just basically committed ourselves to waiting. We could also just take all of the gold, of course, and bring it back to the mothership. That would help build the iron-powered ship. And then we could use that for all of our fun new ideas. Let's wait a bit though. I want to just experiment with this first, I guess. I just want to do it in a safe location, so let's bring this ship with us and go out to the end of this thing. It just felt a bit heavy, but nothing was added to the inventory, so we should be all good still. Let's just, for the sake of safety, add an anchor to the ground there. I guess our vehicle, so to speak, will be a separate thing that we install from down here. This piston can extend up past this, right? It should be able to. So that will connect this way with this. And on top of this, we have another piston, two pistons actually. And on top of that, we have another merge point. Let's start by finishing this. Good. And this merge block, of course. We need to rename these two merge blocks to something we can actually figure out. And I guess the easiest way to do that is by disconnecting it from the rest of the grid. Let's turn that off. Is that top or bottom? That's bottom. So let's call this MB for merge block. This will be top. And we should be able to reconnect that to the grid. Yes. Oh, and we need to turn merge block top or bottom on again. MB bottom on. Then we are going to extend this. Until we merge those two blocks. Just a little bit further. Good. Those have been merged, even if the piston is struggling a bit. Let's turn this off for now. We can actually just remove this now, I guess. Now
Inventory full.
God dang it. That wasn't what I wanted. Time to restart the build. Get back here. Well, I'm so good at wasting time. So we need to add a new head to you, reverse, turn on. Can we not move while not having a hit? No, that's not. Oh, it wasn't powered, of course. That makes sense. Okay, let's build the vehicle again. Two pistons and another measure. Good, let's get that finished. And we have to rename stuff. That is MB top. That is MB bottom. We need to rename these to pistons as well, so we don't use those from land. I wish I was good at spinning. That would make this so much easier. Good. This just needs to extend again. Until we merge. Boom. Good. Let's try not to mess this up again. So now we need a blueprint. Let's see here. Need some steel first of all. So these need to be placed before we can get this into position, I guess. Where was the merge block before? It would be able to connect there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armor blocks in between. 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. That's fine, so this can be a merge block. Let's track these two again. And then we can put a merge block up here. Merge block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merge block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we should just go 5 between each of these. I think that makes everything a little bit easier. Maybe not though. I want to do it anyway. So this was a merge block. Now this will be a merge block instead. So this is the base blueprint, right? Merge block, then 5 blocks, and then the merge block. Then that goes up top again, this extends up to reach the top of it, pulls the bottom one up to this, and that should be it. How does this get past this one though? Hopefully we can automate that somehow. Maybe we're just being a bit over ambitious here and should only go 3 blocks up, or 4 blocks, whatever that is. So don't have to go past a merge block in between. Doesn't really matter if it's a bit slow as long as it's automated. Thank you. Let's finish this setup just so we can. We will need to have it built before we can up past it, of course. We will take care of that. Maybe we need to build this blueprint separately. I guess we do. And I guess we need to build it twice. Let's build that. Okay, that is our base blueprint that we are going to project to some rollers, I guess. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.